Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? Just here back to give y'all a few nuggets here in terms of multiple streams of income. A lot of people don't think about a plan B or a plan C until their plan A is in jeopardy. Now, one of the things that I want to talk to you all about is the importance of having a multiple stream of income, because it's just the thing to do. A lot of times people get caught into their jobs and they don't know from day to day whether or not how secure it is. But if you had a backup plan or a plan B, sometimes it eases the stress that if that were to happen, you wouldn't be in the strain that a lot of people find themselves in. Let's talk about one particular, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, what is that? That's basically the type of marketing where you find a product, you find a company, and you register with them as an entrepreneur, and you choose that you're going to sell or represent the product or market it. And as a result of that, they will pay you every time you send some business their way, and they benefit from it. So as a result, they're going to say, hey, thanks for sending me the business. We appreciate it. And they will send you a check, or basically send you make a deposit into your PayPal account. Now, I'll use this for an example. There are people who have tech websites or an affiliate website that's deal with web hosting. So if I'm savvy and I go out there and I market this here, and that person clicks on the link because I recommended it, then I'm going to get paid for it. Now, just think about this here. There are thousands of products, millions of products out there that you can represent all day long. If you could talk about them and drive traffic to them and people buy, man, that's cha-ching for you. One great source, affiliate marketing. I love it. Start a freelance business. Well, sometimes people say, hey, I got a great skill such as freelancing, photography, I do web design, I do graphic design, but they don't know how to market themselves. But yet, that's a great business on the side, something that you do on the side. Oftentimes I've seen people start a business on the side and they had no idea how well it was going to take off, and they actually fired their boss and it became their main job. As far as network marketing is another form of a multiple stream of income that can be created. Now, a lot of people have mixed feelings about network marketing, say I can't do that. But, I always say, hey, there's a drawback on every side of it. But I think one of the keys with being successful in that industry is to have a great leader, a team leader. So if you have a weak leader, oftentimes network marketing is not going to work for you. But if you've got a great leader who has great leadership skills, and they're pushing you and they're driving you and they're showing you the ropes, it could be a very successful industry. Just one thing I will say here, a word of caution: you always need to read your fine print, because oftentimes it requires some type of investment. And if you don't read the fine print that gives you a chance to quit or decide if that opportunity is not right for you, you at least want to have a chance to get out of that business and you recoup your money. How about a flea market? Oh my goodness, man, I tell you, many of us say, hey, I need a little extra cash. And you say, man, where am I going to get the money to start the new business that I want to start up? Well, you've got the money, you probably just don't know it. I've talked to so many people who said that. I said, hey, let's go look around your house. They've got tons of things that they could sell that, like they say, someone else's junk is someone else's treasure. You can sell that go to Facebook, and you can start in yard sales on Facebook, like Craigslist on Facebook, and you can literally find a yard sale in your area that you could post your products on, and people will buy from you. Oh my goodness, that's a simple one. If you want to step it up to another level, you could send your things into eBay, you pay them a little commission, you could send it on Amazon, sell it used, you can sell it as a merchant fulfill, which is another great way to earn income. And once you send it to Amazon, they'll handle it for you. They'll sell it for you. So there's so many things that you can do with that. So many options there. The next one I'm going to talk about is one of my favorites. I'm passionate about it, and that's the industry of real estate. Real estate is a great industry. I have bought and sold houses, flipped them. You've seen the shows. That's real. They're not making that stuff up, guys, because I've done it, and it's a great way to earn a great living or something on the side if you want it to be that. The other good part about it, if you choose that you don't want to flip it and you just want to rent it out, if you've got some great management skills, you could manage your own property. If you don't want to manage it, you could turn it over to a management company and they'll take about 10% of your commissions based upon your gross. But at the same time, you could truly be a legally, what they call an absentee landlord, because they're going to handle all those issues that sometimes people don't want to deal with. But that gives you an opportunity to make great investments all over the country in different areas, and you don't even necessarily have to be there. And by the way, if you're in the industry right now, or you want thinking about selling your house, this is a great time, folks. It is a buyer's market out there, or I should say a seller's market. If you want to have something to sell, there's somebody out there who's willing to buy it. My area that I'm in the Midwest, just doing fantastic right now. So just a few nuggets I wanted to share with you all about multiple streams of income. Again, you got to have a backup plan. Most people don't think about their plan B until their plan A is in jeopardy. I'm Terrence Teet, live here on Facebook, just giving you a few nuggets for the night. I hope this was helpful. If y'all thought that this was helpful, send me out a few nuggets just to say, hey, we like. Hey, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great evening. Good seeing you all again.